Give me a clue. Give me a clue. We're just children. We're just children. Children. One, two, three, you put your eyes on me. 4, 5, 6, and my feelings are mixed. 7, 8, 9, I just follow the signs. 10, kiss me in the rain. 1, 2, 3, you're too blind to see. 4, 5, 6, 8, I'm taking the risk. 7, 8, 9, I just follow the line. 10, kiss me in the rain. Children, we're just children. Children, we're just children. Play with me, I'll play with you. I just want us to be true. Tell me that you love me too. Just give me a clue. Give me a clue. We're just children. We're just children. Children. One, two, three, you put your eyes on me. 4, 5, 6, and my feelings are mixed. 7, 8, 9, I just follow the signs. 10, kiss me in the rain. 1, 2, 3, you're too blind to see. 4, 5, 6, 8, I'm taking the risk. 7, 8, 9, I just follow the line. 10, children. We're just children. Children. We're just children. Play with me, I'll play with you. I just want us to be true. Tell me that you love me too. Or just give me a clue. Give me a clue. We're just children. We're just children. Children, children.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Good evening to everyone. And yeah, today we are in Tier 3 in Singapore. And joining with me, we got Derogatory Pineapple. How are you, mate?
I'm doing good.
Nice, nice. So yeah, I mean, as you can see on the standings, there is Motocrosser, which is still on the lead of the championship with 2 points of cap to Papa. And after we have Tipsy Bob, Yoda, Meepo, Dotpants, Futuristic, Larson, and Barsin and Wetzel for the top 10. So yeah, I mean, tonight we're in Singapore. Tricky track, but I think it's very fun to drive, and also maybe not the best for overtake spot, but I think qualifying is gonna be very, very interesting.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, obviously the overtaking is very difficult around here because it's a street circuit. It's like a kind of faster Monaco, but yeah, these guys should be able to pull off some good moves. There's a long straight after turns 1, 2, and 3, and then I guess that's pretty much it in terms of straights on this track. But hopefully they can make something happen.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I mean, the times maybe will be around 36. We might see some 35 on soft, but I think like the right strategy is medium part is the best one, because the soft lasts quite not a lot. So we'll see if someone will try the medium part strategy, but also I mean Incognita is the safety car. I wouldn't be surprised if you're gonna get a few safety cars, as I mean, in this track it's quite easy to hit the wall and losing your tires. So yeah, we're gonna see. And
yeah, I mean, I just saw Vance on the warm-up lap. He just nicked the wall already. Yeah. So not even starting the flying lap. And now he is starting the flying lap.
Oh,
he hits the wall on the way. I don't think he's got damage because he's going through with it.
Yep.
So I think he's going down the main straight now into turn 1. Swerving around quite. I think he is actually backing off. No, taking it nice cleanly. Turn 1 and 2 locks up a bit. Takes too much curb. That's quite a scruffy first sector. I think he'll have to go again, but doesn't look like he's giving up on it. He now rounds turn 4 onto the main straight. DRS open early, so there's definitely room for improvement on this first lap. He's the first one out, but he will get all the purple sectors.
Yep.
Now, at the end of the straight, a bit of a lock up again. Nicely controlled on the power. This is a really weird corner. The power again, really difficult. He's cluttering all of the curves here. Some of them give you lap time, some of them just spit you out and just kill you, I guess.
Yeah, you can see, I think he might have some light damage. Because, I mean, in this game, also if you have like light green damage, you suffer it a lot. And especially, I mean, we're in Singapore, so if you get understeer, it's not the best track to have it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the sectors are looking quite slow, so yeah, this is gonna be just provisory pole, but it's not gonna last too long.
Yeah, an improvement lap I think is definitely needed from Vance after this.
Yep. And just
Well, I
look
think Larson just went off, I think, somewhere. So Larson seems to have spun or gone off because he was well off the track.
Yeah, and I'm watching Weather, just seeing him passing the sector too, which is, I mean, I don't know here, which is like the best sector, because I mean, it's basically not easy
Yeah.
to overtake, but I mean, I think like the qualifying is the most enjoyable thing to do on this track, as I mean, it's very technical, so you need to be on the limits, and I mean, all the like sector, probably the second, is the most difficult in my opinion. I see a lot of technical corners, as well. I mean, he's lacking quite a lot from my pop. And yeah, I mean, his time seems maybe. I don't think he's gonna set the pole. It's a rating 36, 37 now, and he got invited in the last one.
Yeah, backs off. Motocross sets a 136.9 and into the 136s. You've done a good lap here. It's you could definitely be into the 135s, but that'll be top of the range for this set.
Yep, and also, I mean, I was expecting someone just going with a medium, but I mean, maybe someone just tried to set a benchmark, like slowing down the last corner just to warm up himself. So yeah, we're gonna see if someone is just gonna try this risky strategy, and I think it's gonna pay off. You get lucky without any safety car.
I think you'll be ambitious to hope for no safety car, but we'll see because this track is very difficult.
Yeah, indeed. But yeah, I mean, anyway, yeah, I mean, the soft is not the best car here, so even with the safety car, maybe still the best choice.
Yeah, last maybe 5 or 6 laps. I did a race around here in 2S this week, and I owned my softs only lasted 5 or 6 laps, and then they're off. People are pitting. So, yeah, if someone starts in the medium, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe they change it up, go for a flying lap. I'm currently on board with Sir Yoda. I think he's currently second, or I don't actually know. I think second in the championship. He's doing quite good. He cut round now through the final chicane.
Yeah,
he takes both curbs nicely. Oh, a little bit a hesitation on the throttle as he picks it up out of that final chicane. He takes the last corner Prix nicely on the power. There, that's a good time. 136.5. He puts a lot of pressure. Puts a lot of pressure on motocross now to get a nice, clean lap in. Lots of improvements, and maybe there's still more in the tank for Yoda. Who knows? But that is definitely a good lap from him.
Yeah, let's see also Meepo. I mean, Meepo. Oh, he just okay. He's back. Never mind.
Oh, okay, he's gone. He's gone.
He just doing some donuts. Yeah, we're just saying, yeah, also Meepo is a guy to look forward to the race because he has showed in, he has been showing in this year the pace he gets. Maybe sometimes it's not consistent, but I mean, he's very, very fast, so I think he may look in for the pole and also maybe for the win. But yeah, we're gonna see us now so setting the second purple sector 1.4.0 and now just going the third sector, which it's quite difficult to not get invited. Yeah, he went very, very aggressive on the curb as now he's approaching the last few corners. We can say, yeah, I mean, this track is just a few slow chicanes on the last sector. As now he's approaching the last sector, he went very, very aggressive on this lap as he set the pole 36.5.
Oh, Zod. Yeah, that again. Now, you see, the people behind, like Motocross and Nobletic, they're adrift now with those laps. Those laps must have had maybe a problem, or they're just struggling with pace because the laps by Zod and Yoda they are clean, fast laps. So they're gonna have to be really pushing to challenge them.
Yeah, also because, you know, in this track, you don't have a massive grip. That's why, I mean, the hard, I think is they are necessary if you want to make two stoppers. So if, I mean, if you don't want to do it, you need to select the parts as your choice. But I mean, yeah, in general, on this track, the grip is not one of the best of the season, of the calendar. So yeah, it is gonna be interesting. But yeah, I mean, now the qualifying are very, very close between at least Sod and Yoda. But I mean, we have a few guys who didn't set the lap. As now, I want to get on board with keyboard as he's on, yeah, keyboard. So I just want to see. You can see how much he's struggling. Just on the brakes, need to be careful on the accelerator. Just dropping and getting it again every corner. As now is
Yeah.
very close to the wall. As now 6th tier. Full throttle at 37.58. And that's, I mean, it's a very good time considering him on keyboard because he's on
Yeah.
MP8.
So here comes. I'm just watching motocross. He's starting his lap now. He's going through the first sector, looking to improve 4/10 to try and challenge Zod for his second run. They'll have one more run after this, so it's not the be-all and end-all, but it definitely is quite important. He's getting a really nice slipstream from his teammate
Yeah,
down
nice
the
job.
straight.
Yep,
That is really nice. That's gonna. There you go. He's now he's 300ths down. Is that on Zod or himself? I think that's Zod. So now only 300ths down on Zod, which definitely much closer than 4/10. To see what you can do in this middle sector. I see most people in that turn just clipping the curb. He doesn't there. There, he nicks the curb again there as he goes around this really fast kind of Singapore sling part that used to be terrible, but now it's all right. Onto the Anderson Bridge, and this is a really difficult corner. He's getting nicely on the throttle. The turning's so hard there because you can't, very little brake pressure. You don't have too much pace, and as you go on down the kind of third DRS straight, it misses the apex a bit now, and that's going to cost him time. But he's recovered well. I think he's coming back now to this, like you said, the last slow chicanes and a bunch of them.
Yeah, it's lagging quite a lot, as I'm seeing. So
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks like he's quite comfortable right now with his takes that curve nicely. He goes across the line. He improves by 10 milliseconds. So again, just the lap just not really there at the moment from Motocross. Maybe another scruffy one or lacking pace around the track, but Zod and Yoda seem to be on another level in terms of everyone else. In other things, Snella Henke now only 300ths behind Motocross in P4 there, so he's put together a decent lap to get himself until now goes a 10th slower than Zod.
Yeah, so it's looking very, very good qualifying so far as we got DOS 1 retired. I don't know if he crashed or just retiring on the pit. And yeah, I mean, now we have also Walter, which he didn't set the time yet. And yeah, I mean, now he's going for the fastest lap, for the hot lap. As now he's on sector 2. Here you have to cut a little bit on this turn, but I mean, as you said before, I just, considering that maybe there isn't a massive grip for this session, because I mean, basically everyone is just drifting.
Yeah, the street circuits are brutal because they're not actual racetracks, are they? They're just pedestrian streets, so they're worn down by actual cars, not like F1 cars going 300 kilometers an hour.
And also in chat, Pelma said, I heard it's raining for the start of the race. So probably we might get rain at the beginning. That's interesting. Is it gonna be carnage? And now, but in P6. As we got now Tat Pants, which is with the mediums now, setting his time. So yeah, as you can see, actually it's the only one who will set the time with the mediums. We're gonna see where he's gonna come out of this lap. Now, yeah, very aggressive on the curve, but that's what you need to do. It's not looking a very fast lap from the sectors because, yeah, it's at 38.9. Yeah, last of the drivers who set the quality time. And now Yoda.
Oh, Sir Yoda, 136.1. That is an extremely good time from Yoda. He's basically blasted into a whole different league above the rest of the tier. So yeah, that's a really impressive lap from Yoda.
Yeah. I mean, Yoda now is actually 4th on the standings, 91 points. So, I mean, wow, a win for him should be, would be very, very good. Would be great, definitely. As I think he's a contender for the championship for this year. He's shown very great pace on the last few races. In fact, also he won on Russia, so yeah, it's looking very strong in this month. But I mean, I'm expecting a motocrosser to be closer.
Place your bets then. Who do you have for this race to win?
I don't know. I mean, it's early, you know, to give. I don't know. I mean,
it is,
in this moment,
gotta make a guess.
I mean, in this moment, I would say Yoda, as he's showing very great pace, but I don't know.
Alright, so you'll choose Yoda. If you choose Yoda, I'll choose. I'll say Zod. I think he'll make it. He'll win the race. I think, in my opinion, and you choose Yoda. So we'll see who's right at the end.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx anyone, so it's just I don't want to curse him, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, now from the qualifying, I mean, and Lerfase got disqualified.
How? Oh, that's
blocking the pit lane.
It's very interesting. I don't know how you actually managed to get disqualified from qualifying. Do you drive backwards on the track or something?
I don't know. So yeah, I mean, now looking like yeah, Yoda qualifying seems very strong. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I think people are coming out now to get ready for their final runs. We're 1 minute 38 left of the session, and this is it now. This is the be all and end all. I think Yoda's in the pits. He's not doing another one, so that 136.1 will be what is all that's left. So I think this is Zod. Yeah, see Yoda, he's in the pits, he's not going again. So Zod's on an outlap, Tilda's on an outlap, Motocross is on an outlap, Salahenki is on an actual lap, I think. So he's actually pushing out there currently in Sector 2. Let's have a look at his times. He's still on for maybe P3, P2 on a good lap, 0.3 improvement. He looks to be cleanly on it now, as he goes down now into this really tricky kind of Singapore sling chicane. There we go, I did it. We're going to see a sector time pop up any moment, and the Anderson Bridge, he really looks like he's pushing, and it's looking quite clean at the moment, which is very nice from him. So Sector 2, his sector time's going to come up. He's 79 hundredths down on his time, so maybe not on for pole position, but maybe he can get ahead of Motocross this lap.
Yep.
Coming out into Sector 3.
Oh, very good sector, yeah. He's doing very, very well. He seems very cleaned up. Maybe here a little bit.
Nabletic goes with a 136.3.
Yeah. And now Snellhenke approaching the last corner. Is he gonna get the pole? 35, 34, 30, 36.4.
Wow! Oh, Zod!
Yeah.
He spun on the Anderson Bridge. He was pushing. I think he was up.
Let's see Tilda.
Pushing for
Is improving Chilton's purple sector. The second is looking very, very strong now.
Yoda's on.
What's gonna happen?
It's heating up, boys.
And Tilda now also approaching the last sector. A little bit wide. I think he might lose a few tenths here, but we're gonna see now. Is he gonna try the pole? 35, 36?
Oh, he goes P3 by a
yeah,
hundred.
P3.
He's 10 milliseconds behind. I think we still got one more. We got Motocrosser right behind now as he goes into the final section. I think he's one of the last run. I think he's the last runner on the track. I'm really out of shape as he comes. He's pushing so hard on the throttle to make sure he gets those good exits. Coming across the line, what's it going to be? Can he beat Yoda's 136.1? Where can he get? P4 with a 136.4.
Yeah,
It's ahead of Stella
watching this
Henke.
moment.
But on the second row, I think my back for Zod is going to be a long shot now, but P6. Damn, that was a very dramatic end to qualifying. So Yoda
Yeah, but now
on pole,
there is actually
Larson.
Vettel. We got Vettel now,
Larson
which is the last. 35, 36. Oh, P9. Okay. So yeah, that's. I think.
Larson, did you see that SLR Larson was got 136.3 at the very end there, and is now up into P2. So that puts a Ferrari and an Alfa Romeo and on the front row.
Yeah, that's been an amazing qualifying session.
Yeah, but I think Yoda with that lap, that was just, even now, still a 10th, 1.5 tenths above the rest. He's just really done a nice clean lap on the limit. Just pushing probably so hard through every sector. He's hooked it up really nicely, and he's just got a clean pole.
Yeah, that was just wow, amazing. So yeah, I mean Yoda is in P1 and yeah, I mean set the pole, takes the pole, and yeah, with Larson in P2 and third Tilda. I mean Tilda is tier 4 driver, but from what I heard is he said like his favorite P4 is his favorite track, but I mean look from P2 to P4 the gap.
Yeah, it's less than half a tenth of a second. So the final order is Yoda, Larson, Nabletic, Tilda, Motocross 85, Stella Henke, Zod, who crashed out on a flying lap, SLR Futuristic, Wetzel's, Ocean Chief, Meepo, Keyboard, that's Bantz and Mosey. Your top 14, I think I missed 2, which were Lavi Vasol and Deuce 1, who both disconnected and were disqualified respectively. So that's going to be a very interesting grid for this race.
Yep. Yeah, it is gonna be very interesting. So yeah, let's see what's gonna be the race. And yeah, it's actually raining. I think it's a condition for interest as it's looking. And yeah, so I don't actually remember the laps of the race. I think they're like 31.
Yep, 31 laps.
Okay, so yeah, I mean it's quite a long race, and also I mean here it's like kind of Monaco. Like you need to be very focused every lap, or I mean it's very easy to make a mistake. So yeah, you really need to be concentrated for the race, and also I mean be careful not crashing. Yeah, now we have Yoda, Larson, and Blatty, Tilda, Motocrosser.
This is now going to be a wet Singapore.
Yep, definitely. But I don't know if,
I mean, a wet Singapore is 100% guarantee to have someone out.
Yeah, well, let's see what's gonna happen. Maybe we're not gonna get any DNF. I doubt it, but we'll see.
I doubt that, but not against these drivers. They're all incredibly skilled, but sometimes just a little bit of throttle input wrong, and you're off into the wall. Wheels off, wings off, game over.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, now we are in the formation lap, and I mean obviously everyone is with the interest, so not too much, not to deal about the strategy when it's raining. But I think it's gonna dry up. I think it's gonna dry out in a few laps, as it seems very light rain. But yeah, I don't think if it's gonna be like this consistent rain for all the race, but I don't think so. And yeah, so we're gonna see what's gonna be the strategy because we don't know if he's gonna try out the track, we don't know how much it's gonna rain, and if he's gonna be higher for the race. Yeah, I mean the strategy would be made after, I think, during the race and not now. So yeah, I mean now we're about to start. Just the drivers are approaching the
Yeah,
last
I
sector.
mean, I guess we're going to find out. They're going to the last sector now, trying to get as much heat into those tires for the start as possible. The working range, yeah.
Yeah, the rain. Yeah, it is gonna be an encounter because, yeah, not easy also when there is the rain. As now Chief has left the session, that's not a good thing as he was the host. And also Tilda left the session. Wait. I think. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yep. Yep.
I think I might get a
Do you want to take it?
problem. Okay.
Shall I take the start?
It just showing like everyone has left the session, so I think that's my problem. I need to restart the game probably.
So I think I'll do the start then.
Okay, yeah. Can you give me an invite?
Yep. Okay. So we're just waiting for 5 lights to go out now. For the front, here we go. 2, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights going out. And we are away. It looks like it's actually... Oh, Larson is really out of shape. Loads of cars are out of shape as they go across the line. Yoda gets an amazing start. Tilda, it's 3 right into the first corner. Larson, Tilda, both rounds. That was always gonna end in tears. You can't go 3. Oh, it's carnage. It is absolute carnage. It's gone everywhere as you go around the track. Cars off everywhere. So 3 cars have lost 10, 4 positions. Yoda in the lead, Nabletic, Motocrosser, Futuristic, Ocean Chief making a move on keyboard. Lavi Basol is literally right behind them as well as they go through that train. So, oh, it's absolute carnage. No wonder there's going to be damage. There's going to be wheels off somewhere. But Larson lost 14 places. Tilda lost 10. Deuce won. It's more as a break for the back of that group break for the first time.
Okay.
That heavy zone. It's a wet start in support. Now Ocean Chief I think is spun off, but he's got damage and now he's dropping down like a stone down the order. So he's 3 positions. Larson down 12, but Deuce won, and that spans 9 and 6 positions respectively. And that's makes a move on Deuce as they go through. As they go through Anderson Bridge, looks like he made, and Deuce gets all out of shape around the exit. So I think the gap's starting to stabilise. These drivers realise that, damn, that start was absolute carnage.
Yeah, I think I might get some problems because, yeah, what lap we are? Are we in the first lap?
Well, we're lap 1. Currently heading, so Yoda's in first, Nibletic,
okay.
Yeah, first lap.
Oh, and Nibletic.
Okay, so, I don't know what's going on with Federer, but Nibletic P2, Motocrosser P3. Yeah.
Okay, I might have some problem. I don't know why, but yeah. Wait 1 second, guys. I will try to sort out this.
Okay, so I think as my co-commentator sorts out the problems, I think the stream can still hear us, so I'll just continue commentating. I have no idea what's going on. So as Salahanki, Mosey, and Ocean Chief all enter the pits, undoubtedly with damage, Dazbant has a penalty, and Mipo seems to be right behind keyboard. So Mipo makes a move on keyboard round the outside. That is pretty brave. He's clearly confident on the brakes right now. Keyboard's struggling on that. Perhaps it's on the keyboard. I'm not sure. Maybe these wet conditions are just not suited to that style of driving. But to make a move in these wet conditions is really, really hard. So definitely hats off to Meepo. It's Singapore wet, and you're making an overtake. It's just, it's very impressive just to even see that, because and Tilda is now pressuring keyboard as well, 4 tenths behind. They're bunching up. Larson now joining that Lavie Rousseau. You see, Larson and Lavie Rousseau, I reckon they had more pace. Lavie Rousseau was disqualified in quali, and Larson was obviously, basically, he just had a terrible start. It happens. But now he can try and put the pace for a recovery dive. That's going to be the way to go. Forward. He's right on the back of Tilt. Look at his forwards. They're forward. Like it's just an entire train. He's trying to look into the inside, outside. He's right pushing him around the corners as they break while past a second kind of straight after the. Oh, look at the keyboard was all out of shape, coming out that corner. They're going through now this little dry patch under the bridge. There's contact in that corner. Larson's right behind him. He gets a good exit, does Tilde. He's pulling out now down the straight on keyboard. Will he break later? Take the inside. He does. It's over.